in this caramel corn video we did on our, I think it was our second video, we had her doing the caramel corn with us. So today we're making cream puffs. So let's get started.
Hello, I am going to go ahead and get all my ingredients here together. And these are cream puffs, which I haven't made in a long time, but they are pretty easy. So we have all of our ingredients, and you can find them online, or the recipe I'm using is from Natasha's Kitchen. And she also has a video to help you. So we're starting off with, we need to start the oven at bake. It says 425, but my oven bakes a little bit hot, so I'm going to go ahead and just do it at 400. So we're going to add a cube of butter and half a cup of water, half a cup of whole milk, and we're going to add, looking at my recipe so I don't get all messed up, a quarter teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of sugar. You want to put a teaspoon of sugar in?
Sure.
Okay, so we got to get it started. It shouldn't take too long. Once it heats up, your electric oven might take a little bit longer to get going. This is a gas one. So let me get a spatula. Okay, the butter is melted into the milk. We're going to shut off the heat because we're going to add our flour, and we add it all at one time. So you either want to spoon it in or kind of fluff up your flour and make it go straight across, and then we're going to stir this in, put this in all at one time, and then Sadie's going to start stirring it. And you're kind of going to be cooking the flour is what you're going to be doing. So you're going to stir for about 1.5 to 2 minutes, and you're going to get a little bit of a film at the bottom of the pan. I'm going to turn the heat back on. So if you're using an electric stove, then you can just take it off of the heat for just a minute or so while you get your flour in, and then you put it back on the heat. So just keep on stirring more and more. Okay, our dough is just about ready. We've done it about 1.5 minutes or so, and we did put in 1 cup of flour. So we're going to turn off the heat, and we're going to take this over to another container. And we're going to pour it into a regular bowl that we can whip in. Okay, we're going to plug in our hand mixer because we're going to cool the batter off a little bit. You can use it on a regular stand mixer, but I'm just using a hand one this time. So you're going to mix it around a while just to cool off. Cool off you can see the steam coming out. Okay, we've mixed now for about a minute just to cool it off. So now we're going to add eggs one at a time, and these are room temperature eggs, so don't use cold ones. And get it incorporated. Now your dough should have a little bit of a ribbon where it just kind of comes down. We'll assume that's pretty close. Go ahead and get the all right. Okay, so now we put it into a piping bag. You can also use a Ziploc bag, but you can cut a little hole at the bottom. This takes a little bit of practice, and I haven't done it in a very long time, so You can also just put spoonfuls and try that. All right, let's give this a try. Okay, we're going to give this a try here. I actually don't think I have the right bowl, but I think we're going to make these a little bigger. So what you have to do is after I put these out here, then we just take a little bit of water and push them down a little bit so they don't have a peak to them, because that will burn on the top when you bake it. You probably will be able to do this better than me. Okay, we're redoing this because I made a mess. So let's see if these will come out any better.
But it happens in the real kitchen, so. You look a lot better.
Yeah. So I don't have any little tube in here at all. It's just the piping bag. Okay, now we're going to get it in the oven and put it in the center of the oven, and it's going to be baking for 10 minutes, and then we're going to turn the temperature down to 325 and bake it 20 more minutes longer. So you want the tops to be golden brown. Okay, we're going to take it out of the oven. There we go. And although Natasha doesn't say anything about poking a hole, I saw a video on another one that said you can poke a hole in the top. To leave a little air. It already has a hole. Might help it dry out a little bit. Okay. Okay, we're back, ready to see the final product, and they turned out pretty good looking from the way they started, huh? So we're going to put in some whipping cream and some pudding, so you can do whatever you want. You can put just pudding or just whipping cream. So they're delicious either way. You can put a dab of that in. There you go. Yummy. All right, we'll just do those three.
Turned out great. Thanks for watching, Bakeman fans. See you next time.
Bye. Might not be published or. Oh no! See, that's what it's supposed to look like. Okay, that's better. Okay, that's gonna be a big one. See, that's what it's supposed to look like. Are you still videotaping?
That's funny.
See, that looks
My
better.
stomach hurts from laughing.
I know. Okay. Cut.